You know, Victor, if you keep coming down here, one of these days, we'll make you stay.
Is Donna's sister still alive? Some people on the internet has been talking about this for a while, and today we're diving deep into the juicy theories and sneaky clues that might maybe prove she's still out there. We'll piece together all the hints and unravel the mystery behind Donna's sister's fate. So buckle up, because by the end of this, you might see Donna's story in a whole new light.
A lot of you are saying that this is Donna's sister turned into a monster. I'm going to explain to you why that is not possible, and I'm going to hold your hands when I tell you this. Before I even go into detail explaining why this is not possible, I'm just going to ask y'all a question. Don't you think that after almost 4 years of being stuck in Fromville, Donna would have noticed that her sister was one of the monsters, that she would have spoken with her or told someone, or even told Tabitha when they first met, my sister got turned into one of those things? That should be your first context clue that this is not possible, because that would have been a part of the storyline since season 1 if it were her sister. It should be very obvious that the actress in this photo of Donna and her sister is not the same actress as this monster we saw in the cave in last week's episode. I don't know how we got to the point where so many people think the pastor from season 3 episode 1 is Martin, who was chained to the cave wall. I don't understand how there's people that think that he's also Henry. I've had to explain that younger Tabitha and younger Eloise are not the same actress. And just because a blonde woman and another blonde woman look similar does not mean that they are the same person. I also see a lot of people that say, we don't know Donna's last name. That's so suspicious. If you Google it, you'll see that her last name is Rains and that she was last seen on August 3rd, 2018, which is presumably the date that she came to Fromville with her sister. I shouldn't have to be making this video because if you watch the first season, you'll clearly understand that that is not possible, that it's Donna's sister. Let me hold your hand and explain it to you guys a little bit better if you don't have time to rewatch. We know that Donna left into Fromville on August 3rd, 2018. Donna and her sister were on a hunting trip, as Donna explains to Tabitha in season 1, episode 2. They were heading to Bozeman, Montana, and they were heading north. However, they entered a road with a fallen tree before sunset. Donna and her sister did not want the meat that they hunted to spoil, so Donna's sister decided that they should press on instead of doubling back. So the first time they drove through the town, they saw some people on the road, but then the second time, they saw a smiling creature, which is presumably Smiley. Now, when Donna's sister saw Smiley, she proceeded to get out of the car with her pew-pew and say, hey, get out of here. And Smiley proceeds to her face. Donna recalls running that night until she found a hiding place in the forest and listened to what was going on with her sister and what the monsters were doing to her and how they took her away. So after the end of the first scene with Tabitha and Donna in season 1, episode 2, Donna finishes this revealing conversation about what's going on in town and the monsters by saying that she's been trapped in town for 3 years, 6 months, and 17 days. She can still hear her sister yelling. It is very unlikely that her sister became one of the monsters because she was clearly taken out by the monsters the first moment she came to town. If we use further context clues, we know that the monsters like to manipulate the people in town to get them to open the doors and to mess with them, etc. Don't you guys think that if Donna's sister were this monster, that she would have been coming up to the windows of Colony House for a little bit at a time here and there and saying, hey Donna, it's me, hey Donna, it's me. And I know that there's that guy from season 1 who was a monster, the younger kid who we haven't really seen in a while, that was like, oh my god, hey Julie, I haven't seen you in a while, or something like that. So like, I think things like that are meant to throw us off to assume that something like Donna's sister turning into a monster is possible. But the fact that Donna's sister has not even appeared as an entity, spirit, or ghost to Donna just shows what we already know about Donna in this series. Donna does not get any creepy experiences. She does not have any odd moments like Boyd or Tabitha do or Jade. She does not have visions and is not visited by ghosts. The only thing that Donna has ever experienced firsthand was the voice on the radio that was talking to Jim because she was standing by Jim when it happened. And after over 3 years of being in the town, that is the only weird thing that has happened to her besides every now and then the monsters breaking into Colony House. So I really need y'all in the future to use context clues, to go online and do research about certain things, and to rewatch some of the episodes if you have the time to do so, so that you're not taken under the guise of this theory could be possible when it's just 2 photos side by side because these 2 women look similar. There's so many more areas of the internet where you can find information on the storyline, the cast, the crew, you know, their history, them emphasizing certain things that take place in the seasons, like Donna's sister's storyline. Don't rely on a meme you see on TikTok to convince you that Donna's sister is one of the monsters, because I've had 7 or 8 people in 24 hours sending me that video, and I just had to come on here and debunk it because I don't want my family to be tricked into believing something that is really easily debunkable with a quick Google search, a quick photo comparison, and a quick rewatch of season 1.
That's it for today, and don't forget to like and subscribe.